Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another edition of me absolutely having no context to what the Taylor Swift track is about. However, we go ahead and predict it. However, this time around, Taylor Swift stole my thunder. Taylor Swift decided that last night after her 6th episode of Midnight's Mayhem with me, we found out the 3rd track, which is, I'm gonna cry, Anti-Hero. And Anti-Hero is about Taylor's deep feelings of her insecurities, and she told us that on an Instagram reel. And let me tell you, I was laughing at the amount of people who DM'd me and were like, what about your predictions video now? Because Taylor literally told us what it was about. So I decided that I was still gonna sit and talk to you guys about this, and I just think that we're all just gonna need a pack of those all too well tissues, because Taylor Swift said this is like the deepest she's ever gotten about her feel. You know, that was really weird. I just said Taylor Swift said. Like, I always just say Taylor. Like, is that anybody else? Like, when you speak about Taylor Swift, you just say Taylor said, or like, oh yeah, like Taylor, like she's our best friend, like she is. And it's just funny to say Taylor Swift. I don't know. Anyways, Taylor said this is the deepest she's ever gotten about her feelings, and like how sometimes the scope of her life has gotten really unmanageable, and she's like, don't feel bad for me. But I'm like, however, I do. Like, ma'am, I love you so, so much, and I don't want you to feel sad, but the reality of life is everybody has insecurities and everybody feels sad at some points in their life. But yeah, that's what Anti-Hero is about. I did see, I don't remember who said it, but somebody said that they thought maybe the song was going to be about how we call Taylor our hero, but Taylor can't understand why, because she has her own insecurities in life. And let me tell you, I am terrified for this track. Like, I am so excited to hear it. However, I'm going to be crying. Like, I'm gonna need so many packs of those all too well tissues. Like, I'm gonna be sobbing. And the fact that this isn't even track 5. If you're a Taylor Swift fan, you may know that track 5 on her albums is usually the most vulnerable track, and it's the one that really gets us in our feelings. And the fact that this is track 3 and track 5 hasn't even been announced, it's just like, oh my god, like, we are in for it, Swifties. But we are in for quite an emotional roller coaster with Miss Swift, and I just want to say, I am so, so grateful for her. I think it's very admirable, and it takes a lot of strength for somebody to feel as comfortable to share what seemingly looks like a perfect life. Now, we know that Taylor struggles, and we know that everybody struggles, but like, I was talking to my mom about this track earlier, and she's like, you know, I think I'm most excited to hear this, because you see these artists and you see such like the perfect magnifying glass on them and shining bright lights, but when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, like Taylor said, when the lights go out and the people go home, what are you left with? And I think that that's really such a strong message. And my mom said, you know, this is very interesting to hear, you know, from like a celebrity's perspective, like how it's not all glamorous. And The Lucky One is one of my all-time favorite Taylor Swift songs. So I just know that this track is just gonna, oh my gosh, I am so excited. Taylor has always been in my life. No matter what I was feeling, her songs were my ability to put what I was desperately trying to say into a song that I could blast in my car or cry to or just feel. And I'm just honored that I love her, honestly. And I love her so, so, so much. And the way she was talking about this track was just like, oh my gosh, I just want to give you the biggest hug and never let you go until, like, you know how freaking much you mean to so many people. And yeah, this track is really just gonna hit my heart, I can tell. But she didn't tell us if it's a ballad. She didn't tell us if it's a bop. So I'm gonna still predict on that. And I think that Taylor is going to maybe speak about the scope of her life changing in the aspect of 2016 to really 2017 was really that shift in her life where she wasn't in the spotlight as much. She took a step back. So windy outside. Again, with the lighting, same with the last video, there's remnants of a hurricane outside and it's like a nor'easter in my area. So, yeah. I got my ring light. But, yeah. I think this is going to be a slower song. I see it being like a piano ballad. But maybe she's saving like the piano ballad for track 5. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be a bop. You know, like, you know, like those memes that are like, sad Taylor Swift lyrics, but like the beat is happy. And it's like a black and white picture and then it's like a sunny picture. It's just like Dancing with Our Hands Tied. The lyrics are like, just so, it gets you in the heart. But like the beat's like, yes. But also that song, I think, in my opinion, has a very positive annotation to it. But that's just my perspective of it. I'm getting off topic, but I think the sound is going to be slower. I think it's going to be a piano ballad, and I think that it's going to still be very, very catchy, as Taylor always makes her songs very catchy and memorable. But yeah, I'm very excited. I feel like maybe she wrote this by herself because it is so personal. Like, I feel like it was just one of those songs that maybe, you know, her anxiety got the best of her one night and she was just cranking one out on the piano. I think maybe that's what this song is. But she said it's one of her favorites and I am so excited. And yeah, there's theories going around that when Taylor holds her phone upside down, that means she wrote the song by herself. But like completely by herself. No co-writers. Taylor writes all her songs, but she has co-writers sometimes, like Jack Antonoff. And yeah, I am very excited to hear this track. I feel like I just rambled half about like how much I love Taylor Swift and I want to protect her with my whole being. And like 1% of this video is me being like, oh, actually I think it's like a piano ballad. But regardless, I still wanted to post about this song because I'm very excited about it. And I love you guys and I love your energy. I love talking to you guys about it. And yeah, gosh, I love Taylor Swift. Also, she dropped signed CDs, and I hope everybody was able to get one. I actually was able to, and I am so, so happy that I was able to. But they've been restocking them periodically today. And today is October 3rd. So definitely, like, check her site very periodically. You never know when they might pop back up. But I love you guys so much. I hope this video entertained you in some way, and I sincerely hope I see you, yes, you, in the next one. Bye, guys.